What's up, YouTube? Another day in paradise. We're in Las Cloudia, and they just released, what's her name? Lukiel? The badass angel-looking chick that fights with Shin. It is a pretty cool little event, right? I did start playing through it a little bit. I did try my luck just a tad bit here on this step up because personally for me, here we go. Wait, is this where we can? Here we go. Alright. Personally for me, I really like this arc. I think this arc is really cool. It's going to give you arc attribute critical damage plus 30%. That's very nice. When a spear is equipped, magical critical effect at battle start. No time limit. Magic critical effect at battle start. Okay. Attack special have a chance of dealing critical damage. So that's cool if we can get like crit out of our special. I mean, that would be pretty gnarly. This thing also has really good stats. It's got a high strength, some high defense. It's pretty cool. Really what I like about it is the skills though. Pose of Glory, Skill Charge 1, Ultimate Boost. This is where it gets good. For only 3 SC, you can power up your special by 20%. So for somebody like Roland with the UR arc, that's banking on an extra 120% S4 damage. This is going to add to that, so I just think it's awesome. It only cost a couple SC. This is pretty much the main reason why I wanted this thing. Break boost is always nice to have if you don't have any other way of getting it. We have two-handed spear. When equipped with a single spear, physical attack damage plus 20%, crit rate plus 10, and physical damage cap 2000. Wow, this might be something for Tsukasa depending on what kind of gear you have, what you got going on your account. And Skylord. Skylord is very cool. For 5 SC, the higher the enemy is up in the air, the more damage physical attacks do to them, up to 50%. For only 5 SC, for a lot of heroes, this can be a pretty big damage upgrade. So between Ultimate Boost and Skylord, you know, the two-handed spear thing, this arc has all sorts of candy to give out. So I did want to get my hands on this thing. The Arc Ether reward, the Dragon Spike, it's probably some sort of thunder type spear, and it is. It's got a good strength on it. It's got some defense, some hit points, SCT speed, plus 10%, always nice. When physically attacking an airborne enemy, critical, plus 10%. So, again, with the whole airborne damage thing, I think this thing's cool, for sure. But ultimately, like I said, I wanted to teach some of these skills. So that is why I'm chasing, what is it called? The Rebel Dragons? Rebel Dragoons. Okay. Alright, so, and then we have Guardian Angel Lukiel. So, this is my first time actually seeing her new sprite. I'm digging the upgrade on the wings. She is going to be, obviously, lightning element. She's going to be limited lightning element, so she's going to be pretty gnarly with that type of damage. If we look at her stats, she does have 1010 strength, so she's almost to that 1100. She got 868 defense. Her intelligence is 1157, so she has some mage intelligence, very nice. And she has 954 mind. She is a god type. So first and foremost, I think this character is going to have a different type of gameplay just because of how her abilities are set up. Primarily, what I'm really looking at is her S4. Time stops around, and the unit can act. Boost to SCT while active. Can't use magic. So when she drops her S4, time stops, and she can do whatever she wants. Well, she can't use magic, but I could see that being pretty damn gnarly. Like, you stop time, you figure out which opponent you want to hone in your attack on, go over there and start dropping bombs over there. She does have, her S1 through S3. I do believe they are all thunder, and thunder. So they're all thunder attacks, okay? I don't see an Improl in here. Nope. Wait. Thunder combo attacks slightly heal an ally's hit points in range. So that's cool. She's got somewhat of a medic thing going on over here. Kind of like, oh jeez, what is Lightning Princess's name? You guys know who I'm talking about. Particle Blaster, front, wide area, long range, thunder combo attack. Okay, pretty straightforward. Probably does a lot of damage. Like I said, I wish Last Cloudia would just give us like a sample level where we could actually try this stuff out. On the few pulls I didn't manage to get this character or the arc yet. I'm not really going to stress it. I'm pretty happy with where my account is right now, but if you don't have any lightning damage and you really want a badass waifu, here she is, and she's going to do a lot of lightning damage too, and she has somewhat of a custom type of playstyle, I think, with this whole Innocent Judge S4 ability she has. Alright, so before we talk about how I actually would play this character, we might as well look at her traits, because then we're going to look at her spells, and then we're going to talk about actual strategy as far as running this character. She has Avenging Angel. Well, she is an Avenging Angel. When special activates, unit strength and intelligence plus 50% and skill damage plus 50%. I don't know why they're giving her that intelligence, because I mean, it's not like she can use spells. I don't know, maybe the stat buff stays on for a little bit after it wears off, who knows. But it does say when you drop her S4, she cannot use any magic. But this is still an amazing buff, right? When special activates, you get that 50% strength and skill damage 50%. That's nice. That's very nice. Wow, this girl is just gonna destroy with Slayers. And then we have Holy Thunder Executioner. Thunder attack power plus 25%, and that's everything that she does is thunder. And thunder attack damage cap plus 2,000. Very nice. All in all, these are both very powerful. I can't find anything lackluster about either one of them, really. Really wish I could kind of try her out and just kind of see the synergy between Avenging Angel and her S4, but I'm probably going to have to wait to do that. Okay. When we start looking at her skill, her spells, her skills, this is where it gets interesting. She does have God Heal. It's so nice to have. Roland uses God Heal all the time. She also has Stardust Heal, so it's a moderate amount of hit points for all allies. It's very nice to just be able to throw an AoE heal. And she has Resurrection, so she will bring you back from the dead. She is an angel, makes sense. And then we have like some lightning spells. Lightning Gauge. Here's the new one. X-Radia. Powerful thunder attack against all enemies. I do believe this is new. I haven't seen X-Radia in Last Cloudia yet. If I did, this is the first time I'm noticing it. So, very powerful lightning attack. And remember, she does have a very high intelligence, so she's gonna be hitting hard. And in here, we will see she does have like a lot of mage stuff already built in. She's gonna have 12% to her int right here. Brute Slayer. This is an awesome Slayer, and mind you, this isn't a killer. This is a Slayer. So of course, her skill kit is going to do more to beasts, plants, insects, birds, fish, and creatures. So just a wide variety of Slayers to have all in one. This thing would probably be worth 30 SC, right? And I think it plays well with her kit. Of course, she's going to get Thunder Boost, Thunder High Boost, and then Thunder Mega Boost. Mega Boost is new. Thunder Magic damage plus 30%, which is a lot. And Thunder Magic damage cap, another 2,000. And then on top of that, we're going to get Thunder Critical. Thunder magic attacks have a chance of dealing critical damage, so that's worth 6 SC all day. This is a lot to power up her Thunder, right? And she's gonna be casting pretty hard with that what's it called? X-Radia. So on her actual physical attack side, we have Thunder Attack Rise, so this is going to help strengthen her actual kit and not her spells. We have Thunder Critical Rise, very nice. I would expect her to have this. Crit rate of Thunder attacks, 5%. Critical power, 50. Right? Then we have Archangel's Blessing. It's going to help her with her MP. I would expect her to have this. Goddess Kiss gives her a chance to absorb some MP. Mage Leon. Finally, somebody has Mage Leon for free. This is cool. Damage dealt is proportioned to the distance of long-range attacks. So the further away your enemy is, the more damage you do. If you got your enemy stuck to a wall and you're on the other side of the screen, you're getting a huge damage boost. It's really nice to have this for free. Yeah. She has high-level magic chant, greatly increase the casting speed of all magic. I think that is important for her because I think she's kind of going to be doing both. We're going to get into that. Blessed Speed, always nice to have that movement. Staff High Boost, Quick Trigger, always loving Quick Trigger. And then she has like these gospel abilities. I don't know if these are kind of like charisma abilities, but Gospel of Vitality, Battle Start, give unit an auto revive buff. That's awesome. Gospel of Ramparts, physical damage taken minus 20%. Yeah, these are kind of looking like charisma abilities. I don't think she's just going to start the battle with all three of these stacked on her. This other one gives recovery magic skill power plus 20% continuous regeneration effect. I mean, maybe she gets all these, right? Or maybe you pick one of these and your allies. I don't know. Can't use the character, but these are pretty awesome abilities. I can say that. Just an auto revive buff, physical damage taken minus 20%. That's just wicked. And this whole, regeneration effect and magical recovery magic and skill power plus 20%. Can't turn my nose at any of that stuff. This is all good stuff. She's a very powerful character, of course. Actually, I remember this girl, Lukiel. I believe this was the first character that last Cloudia added to the game. Of course, we're talking about her other form, and she was not as badass as this, for sure. This is the very limited form of her. So yeah, as far as actual gameplay, what I would do is I would start off the fight as a caster. Primarily, I would just... Okay, she has some pretty good resistances too. But yeah, for the most part, I would start casting a lot of her potent spells and see how much damage you can do with that. As soon as your abilities charge up, obviously use them here and there. But really, when her S4 charges up, you want to have S1 through 3 lit already, so you can start dropping these when you actually proc her S4 and you freeze time. So, I mean, that's kind of how I would play her. I would start off as a mage, and, when you get to the boss at the end, drop the S4 and make sure you have a bunch of moves to drop, because she's going to be getting a huge strength increase, and she's going to be getting a huge damage boost. She's already got Slayers, probably, for, whatever you're fighting. And obviously, man, she's just going to do a lot of thunder damage. Holy cow. I'm just doing some math in my head. It's pretty ridiculous. She is weak to earth, so my man Davin still got it. A little bit weak to the darkness, but all in all, not too bad. She is a god type. I think we already went over that. So, all in all, she is kind of an exciting character because it is something new and something different. I'm personally not going to break the bank for it, though. She does look amazing, but I wanted to get a review out there and just kind of, put my opinion on this. I do think she is a powerful character, especially if you need somebody to do thunder damage, lightning, that whole rigmarole. And actually, I thought she was going to be light element, so that was kind of a surprise to me. But I dig it. I think this is cool. They're actually making a character that plays different. No other character has an S4 that just stops time and lets you run around and do whatever you want. Wish I could sample this firsthand. I do believe it works out well. I believe she probably has some good synergy between her abilities and her traits. And just actually looking at her intelligence stat, it's pretty easy to see she's going to be doing a lot of the lightning damage with her high tier spell. Right? What is this thing called? X-Rada. She's going to be doing a lot with this. I guess the thing is balancing her to have a fast cast speed so she can throw a bunch of X-Radas and then switch over to her physical attack kit for when you're actually using her S4. To me, that would be the key to this character, is finding that balance, right? Because you're going to want to be able to spam some magic before you go in for the kill with her skill kit. So, I mean, it's all up to you how you want to power her up, but she definitely seems like a cool character. I would love to run her. And it's also great just to have Resurrection and Stardust Heal and all that stuff. It's so great to have these in your kit already. I'm thankful that Roland has God Heal every time I go into like some difficult content. So having like two characters running around that have God Heal and Resurrection and stuff like that just already in their kit for free, man, that is a huge advantage. So definitely a very cool character. She looks wicked. Looking over all this stuff, yeah, would not mind having this girl. She definitely looks cool, and I would love to know about these gospel abilities. If anybody has this girl, leave a comment. Let me know if you want to add anything to the sauce here. Yeah, let us know what these how these gospels work, if they're kind of like the same thing as charismas. Let me know how the S4 works for her. Let me know how the overall synergy is with this character and her kit. I'll be honest with you, the first version of this character that came out was a little bit lackluster. I personally didn't even pull for her, but it looks like they really got her shit together for this. She looks absolutely gnarly. So yeah, I think we're going to leave it at that. I got a busy day ahead of me, but I wanted to get in here and record something. Obviously, the arc is still what I'm going after, hardcore. And, oh wait, that's right. She is behind some pay weapons. We might as well look at those bad mamma jammas real quick. What do we got here? What do we got, Lukiel? Alright, we have the Seraph Sphere. I already got her staff, just in case I ever pull her later. Right, this is, the accessory that she can get. It's going to give you some strength, a little bit of int. Regular attacks deal extra thunder damage, and that's regular attacks. That's just your normal basic attack. More break from thunder attacks. That is cool. More break from thunder attacks. So this effectively helps her, be a little bit better of a breaker. I didn't really see any break boost built into her kit or anything like that. The extra break value from this is really the value of this accessory. Like, I wouldn't go over the moon for this thing, but her staff, I did pick that up with like the 25 credentials I got from trying to pull off of her banner. That thing we got to talk about. because it is very powerful. Like, to say the least. Wow, look at my my huge weapon gallery here. I know it's off the chain. Try not to get jealous, everybody. Here it is. At least things are easy to find. This is it, right? Yep. God Lukiel only. Thunder attack damage. Wait, what? Thunder attacks damage farther units more. You know what? Why don't you make it say why don't you make it say more damage further units more Thunder attack crit rate plus 10%. That's gnarly. So this is just kind of like Mage Leon. So the further more further something is away from you're gonna do more damage so it's kind of like a mini Mage Leon built into this thing. Plus Thunder attack crit rate plus 10%. That's effing huge. Everything she does is thunder. Look at the stats on this. 174 intelligence, and it's going to give some strength. The MP, the mind, cool. All in all, like, I could see her like dual wielding this staff with maybe some gnarly ass spear, or just anything. Because obviously you're going to want to build. You're going to want to build this girl's attack up and her intelligence as well. She's another one of these hybrid units. I do like how they kind of cut up her style a little bit, where she actually has just like a point where she's like, alright, I'm a mage now, and now I'm going to, you know, close quarters combat, S4, time stops, I'm dropping bombs, and then back to casting. I do think that's cool. So if I ever do manage to get this girl in the future, I have this badass staff for her, right? I mean, what else was I going to do with those credentials anyway? Get 30 shards of hers? It just didn't make sense. So obviously I had to choose between the staff and the accessory. I went with the staff, I think for obvious reasons here, like the built-in Mage Leon, the Thunder attack crit rate plus 10%. That is a hell of a lot more than what that accessory item is going to give to her. So I think it's just a fairly obvious choice. Alright, so like I said, guys, the comments are open. I tried to get in here as quick as I could to record on this, and I hope you all have an awesome day. And yeah, feel free to leave some feedback. If I missed anything, let me know, please. I was kind of rushed today, but hey, what are you going to do? I'm still in here. I'm still here. Alright. Mobile Gamers Unite. Everybody have an awesome day. I wish you all the best luck. I hope you guys all pull her on the first pull. I didn't get that lucky this time, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Really, though, I'm going after that arc. Wish me luck. Thanks, everyone.